Hello, Salibonani, and welcome back to my channel, guys. This is part 2 of my 26 video series where we're going to be going through Ndebele names from A to Z. And in this one I'm going to be covering names starting with a B. I've got my little assistants to the side. I've got one just down there watching some cartoons, so if you do hear music just know it's Riley. And then I've got Daddy Finger just on the right for a little bit of support. You can say hi to the people.
Hey.
That is Daddy Finger. So I've got a little list that I'm referencing to, and I have to say actually this time around with the letter B it's a little bit harder to find names that I really like. Hi Riley! Quack quack like a ducky. And yeah, it was a bit trickier, so I'll probably start with my ultimate favourite name starting with a B, which I have to be fair wasn't my favourite at the beginning. My husband had to win me over, so it's his name and we gave it to Riley, and I think that in itself is quite sweet, has a lot of sentimental meaning in it, and over time I think that's how I've grown to really love the name. So the first name is Horsey, which basically means royalty or a prince, and it's quite a nice name that a lot of people sometimes shorten to just Horsey, which is the K-H-O-S-I element, and yeah, it's just a really lovely name. Another one that I really love is Wonderlic, and that is the second name, which is to do with giving thanks. This is predominantly used for girls, and it's just to give thanks to God. So another nice girl's name is Wuhle. I know quite a few Wuhles, and I always think it's just a sweet name. An abbreviation, or a slight mix to that, actually abbreviation is probably the wrong word, is Vahle, which is my nephew's name, which instead of sort of saying beauty in itself, is that they are beautiful, so the people are beautiful. Another one is Wussisiwe, which a lot of people are called Horsey, and that's used for girls, and that basically means blessed. So you've been blessed with that daughter, or that daughter herself is going to be blessed in life. It's quite nice. The fourth name is Wakile. Going back to kind of the theme that we covered in the names starting with A, this again is talking about the family and the fact that they're building, which I always think is a nice sort of message, especially if this was used for the firstborn child in a family. I think that'd be quite sweet. Another nice name that I like, which is our fifth one, is Wonderlic. Again, more to do with the family growth and the theme that we saw with the A's. This means that they were more, so they were more of the children, the family's expanding. Begi Zulu, which is lovely. So I know quite a few Begis, but this in particular I really like, because it's kind of that whole idea that you're looking out to God. I thought that was just really sweet, especially depending on the circumstance of how the child's come about. A lot of these names are kind of given according to the meaning or the circumstance, so I really like that. That was our sixth one. Our seventh one is Wongani, which I have a few cousins that are Wonganis, and in my research it actually came across as that it's just a girl's name, but I actually know a lot of boys that are called Wongani, so it's actually a unisex name. And yeah, it's just a nice way of thanking God and saying we're grateful. Another one is Horsey, which I haven't always been a fan of, but actually it's nice because the meaning behind it is that the person is going to have a rule, or that they can conquer and they can dominate and be a leader. So once you translate it, it actually has quite a nice meaning behind it. Name number 8 is Horny Spirit, which basically means that we have been enlightened, but also a person that is named Horny Spirit is someone who is enlightened. I think again we've got that same sort of religious aspect to it. It's just really sweet. Randu. Now this is a little bit different because I haven't actually met any Zimbabwean people that are called Bantu, but I had a family friend whose nephew was called Bantu, and it was so sweet. So they are South African, and I think they're of the Xhosa tribe. And yeah, her nephew was named Bantu, and it was just so sweet because it was in reference to his ancestors. He looked like his family members, so they named him Bantu. And I've always actually thought, if I went for something that was a little bit different and not just the conventional type of name, I would say. And then last but not least on all the names is Bega, which compared to some of the other names, it just kind of means behold, watch. But I think it's nice, you know, to kind of say, wow, look at what we've been given. So in that context, that's probably how I would translate it. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know if you've used any of these names, or if you're aware of these names, know anyone that has these names, or any other alternative names starting with a B. Until the next video.
Made it easy for you to get to. Now you wanna act like you don't know what to do. After I done everything that you asked me, grabbed you, grind you, liked you, tried you, so fast.